Hi everybody, I'm just about to stream in about a few moments. Yeah, I'm just posting stuff on social media. Oops, there we go. Post again. Oh, there we go. Not now. I like it. So Space was just like, no, I want to do all this. And I'm like, no. Anyways, guys, I hope you're doing all well at the moment. I hope you're having a good season and all. Obviously, it's getting near that Christmas time, and obviously, as you've seen on notification, let me know what is the most creative gift that you ever given. Since it is the month of giving and friends and stuff like that, and Christmas, obviously, the season of joy and jolly and yo ho hos. No, that sounds like a pirate. Sorry, ho ho hos. I mean, yeah. Just let me know what is the most creative gift you ever given. Please let me know. I do like little stories like that. Let me know down below. Now, I will be getting back to you guys shortly for a little chat before we start streaming. Oh, Nim's going to kill me, by the way. I realised why I kept cutting out in the stream in the mic. I forgot to put the noise suppression on instead of the noise gate, which is two completely different beasts. Especially because when you move in, obviously the acoustics in the room, they absorb obviously so much. Yeah. Oops. That I goofed. I done goofed big time. Yeah, so anyways, as we keep slamming the posts on, and then we'll say hello to everybody, and then we'll get on with the artwork today. We are going to be continuing what we did from the last night's stream, which is Tiffany's and Max's gift, and if we don't finish it today, we'll guarantee to finish the next stream after that, and probably do something else on top of that, because to be honest, today we'll probably do the shading and the colouring. Hopefully everything will be finished by that time, but we'll see. There we go. And we're going to keep going down. Because I've got to let everybody know that I'm live. And you better come see me and take your teas with you. Just to make sure no one's on the chat yet. There we go. But yeah, anyways, guys, like I say, I hope you're doing all well today. I've been from a very long day at work, and I have to admit, I am knackered, but I'm here anyways to entertain you all with our tea cult shenaniganry. And yeah, my wife's about ready to go to bed because sadly she's not feeling too well again. So give her a lot of loves and hugs from you all, alright? Oh dear. But yes, anyways, now we have done all notifications. I'll let you know that I am live now, Smartifers, on my chat or my Discord. Shall we begin? I think we should. Do you think we should? I don't know. What do you think? Gotcha. But we'll take a couple of minutes. I'll get you guys on. We'll get chatting and then. So yeah, I just want to know what most creative gift you have ever given. I think for me, it's actually when our first anniversary, I did a card for Rachel, and I did these two little baby white and black dragons snuggling up into a heart shape. Oh, you remember that card? She still got it to this day, actually. you love that card, don't you? And I used like little, you know, those like razor surface, like on cards. You've got like two layers of paper, but you've got like this sort of like sticky square thing that kind of makes it rise up, so it looks like it's like floating on top of the card. Use that, if I remember correctly. It took me hell of a time to make. I had to print off actually another set of dragons because I ruined the first one by mistake. Yeah, I decapitated one of them. It was accidental.
No.
I was really tired at the time and I chopped it off.
Oh no!
I had to print another set. He hasn't known that till today. Can we be together for how long? Long enough. When I'm talking about it, I only just remembered I did that. So, we'll be together for like 9 years, 10 years. Oh my god, that's scary. You tolerate. Well, we've been married for 2 now. We're going to be hitting our 3rd in July. Yeah. But yeah, we've been together for literally 92 years. So how's she tolerating me? Oh. I love you. Go on, you little butt. Go to bed. Alright. Oh, she's gone down. I was going to say goodbye to everybody, but she's disappeared. See you later, lovely. Yeah, she's going to be antisocial now. She's going to go in her little geek den. Yeah, not only guys can have geek dens, but women can have them too. Yeah. Equal opportunities, bitches. joking. No, well, equal opportunity, yeah, but the bitches part, no, I'm joking on that part. Anyways, I've dug myself a grave, haven't I? Dookie hole. While I'm on an outro, I selected the wrong scene, like the absolute twazzock I am, and I apologise. Anyways, guys, shall we get started then, me lovely folks? I can't believe I fucking did that. Anyways, today, like I said, we are continuing on with this. We're probably going to start with just the colouring, just to get all the colours in, make sure, like, when I shade it in, I'm not missing anything. So we're going to start. So for tip, we are going to go for, like I said, we're going to reference her DD character Lilith through this colour. So we're going to go for a purple tiefling for Lilith was purple, wasn't she? Or was Lilith red? I gotta look this up now. The only way I can look this up is a roll 20. Or I could go on Tiff's previous post actually. She hasn't posted much on her art thing since she started her thing. So I need to have a look. I'll tell you what, that campaign I did with Max and Tiff and that was the most funnest campaign I've ever been on. The fact I got away with so many shenanigans with Max. That was no, I can't get the sheet up. I'm gonna have to go on Cookie Club. Which is her Facebook page, by the way. So it is her art Facebook page. But please do go check her out. She is a wonderful artist and a lovely friend. So please go check her out. She's done a lot of posts. I can't wait to see her wedding pictures, by the way. And I'll tell you what, it is such a fucking shame we couldn't go because obviously, sadly, my wife fell ill. Oh, that was the first piece of animation. Like, if I show you guys, like, this is one of the things Tiff has done. Actually, I probably would wait to ask if I could show it. But she's a wonderful artist. Just get your butt on there and have a look, because she's a wonderful artist and a lovely person. So please go check her work out. So I'm just gonna look up Lilith. Briefly, like I say, without showing her art, obviously, because I really don't want her. Oh, yes, Lilith was red. I forgot that. Yeah, she was red, so she was a dark red tiefling. That was my bad. I even got roll. Oh well, that's fine. At least I can get the colour right, because this is Tiff as a tiefling, not Lilith. So, anyways. Do you know what? It's because of the purple Ganassi drawing she did. I think that's why my mind got mixed up on colour schemes. Well, to be honest, the Abbas is the best of us, so ooh, I need to try to rub that out then. Herpy dirt. But yeah, like I said, it is very weird that I literally thought Liv was purple. Like I said, I think it's because she's done other drawings of the characters, so my brain automatically kind of went, oh, she's yeah, tieflings are purple, so I've been thinking Critical Role. I know why I probably did, because there's a purple tiefling Critical Role in the first campaign that I've been watching, and that's probably what actually happened. Because, you know, I've been a fucking ditz. To be honest, that was incredibly derpy of me to do that. But luckily, I did double check the color schemes before it was too late. So I'm very glad I did that, actually, because that could have got me into, like, oops, not trouble, but just essentially like, James, you messed up. What? My tiefling wasn't purple; it was red. Yeah, because like I know my tiefling was red. I'll tell you what, because tieflings can come in so many variations in colour. I have to admit, that's what I do like about tieflings in D&D. They're very customizable. I have to admit, I do like that race because of the customizability of it. Like, alright, you can do it, you can customize anything as long as your DM allows it if it's homebrew. But, like, if you're looking in the main rules, like, Tiefling's colours and stuff like that can be very, very open to interpretation, which is really good. I do like that, because you can get purple Tieflings, you can get blue Tieflings. I think you could even get green Tieflings from time to time. I know you can get blue, purples, and reds, which that leaves a lot open for creativity, actually. Which, again, this is why I like Tieflings so much as a race in D&D, because they are so customizable. It's brilliant. And their horns and stuff like that. They don't have a specific set, I think is what I mean, of looks. It's just, this is Tieflings. This is what colours are coming. This is what the shapes, horns they can come in. Enjoy. So yeah, I have to admit, I do like that whole concept of that, which is really, 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 really nice. Yeah. And then obviously we got the arm here. And then so because the thing is, like, even though I know Tiff might be preferred to be another colour Tiefling, it's just I think it would be a nice callback as a part of that wedding gift to sort of the DD campaign we've been on and Max was DMing, to sort of call back to that sort of colour. Now, Tiff's hair colour of recently, so I'm going to need to jump on. Yeah, so Tiff drawed herself as blonde hair. That's not most recent, is it? Can I check Tiff? Hey, just a reminder before you go to bed, make sure that it's ready and shut the door in the bedroom in the morning when you get up so I don't wake you up. Alright, cool. And my wife's messing with me. She's not feeling well. Smiley face. I can give it a lot. This is. Is that a recent drawing, actually? Yeah, March 7th. That is not recent. I thought so. Because I was like, I think Tiff has gone from blonde to something else since then. Oh, God. And my Taco lot are talking about... let's have a look at Tiff's hair colour. La la la. Oh, yeah, we got the wedding photos. This is actually pretty good. So, can we get any of Tiff? That would be absolutely fantastical. No, we haven't got any of Tiff yet, so that's fine. No, because it would have been really nice to kind of know what colours they are. Oh. Yeah, Tiff's head is back to red, I think. See, I have to keep track of Tiff's hair colour, because if I'm drawing Tiff, it's like, right, Tiff, what's your hair colour? Right, here we go. Yeah, it's sort of like red. Yeah, it's pretty much all red, but it's dark towards the end by the looks of it. Oh, yeah, that's very, yeah, that is very recent. That's November. Oh, someone's made a rope. Oh my God, there's a dog in a spider costume. Tiff, why did you show that? I'm gonna kill you. Oh God, could you imagine that actually Tiff was watching this stream right now? She'd be like, what? It's like, she'd probably laugh at you, find out I saw that spider thing. But I say, yeah, so it's sort of very, very lightish, I wouldn't say lightish red. It's like towards purple, sort of. I'm trying to get the tone of the colour right. See if I can copy the picture onto here, but I can't, so I'm just gonna have to make do. Sort of like that? No. I'll say that's a little bit more redder than that. It's like a maroon. So sort of more, yeah. Yeah, I would say closer, but darker to that. Yeah, no, it's way too dark. It's kind of getting too close to a skin colour. Yeah, that's getting way too close. Right, let's get that. And just sort of, for the moment being, just having a quick, a closer look. Yeah, because it goes darker towards the top, like almost, it's almost like, it is like a kind of purple colour. Because when you dye your hair red initially, right, and this is something I have noticed, it goes into sort of like a really weird red-purple tint. It does. Like anyone who knows colours, you know exactly what I mean. Like when people yeah, that's it. That's the sort of tint I was looking for. It's a bit separate enough. Can we go a bit more saturated? Yeah, go a little bit more saturated. That's a lot better. Actually, no. Can we desaturate, make it brighter though? Because it is quite bright. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So let's keep going. We're going to do the whole hair, and then select the whole hair colour, and then we'll probably go for that dark colour. So I'm going to keep that picture up on the tab. And like I say, sorry I can't see it, because I do not want to show pictures of, obviously, my friends without their permission. So, and plus I am doing this as a surprise. So I'd rather not show it unless I absolutely have to. So it's too bad I can't see Tiff's wedding photos yet. Which is, I was like, oh, maybe she's uploaded them, because I know she gets really excited. It's like, I'm hoping she has, so she can upload them, and then I can actually get it right. And it's like, no. Because like the most recent photos in November though, and I would assume, if I assume correctly, that is the colour of the hair. And the whole hair's not like that. It gets like darker at the top. But yeah, if I can see those wedding photos, I would absolutely love it. But it's too bad I can't see them today. So we're gonna have to guess that the hair is still this sort of tone. It's really a bit more pink, isn't it? I don't want it pink. I want it like a maroon. That's better. Better. As one Percy from Critical Role would say, better. This is my role. Right. So we want to get some under ear shadow going, and I'm going to check out Tiff's lipstick, because she likes to do her makeup, so I want to make sure I get her lipstick colour right as well. So I say, it's just such a shame I couldn't do it on the day of the wedding stuff. It's too bad I can't see a wedding dress. It probably is traditional white, because I know they kind of booked a traditional like sort of Catholic church and stuff like that for their wedding venue, so it's just Sam couldn't go, because it would have made so much easier to do this gift, I have to admit. Just things have just gone to chaos lately from this household. But like I said, at the end, it's not like a bad chaos, it's just things, you know, usual things. We're still waiting on to get our plumbing fixed, actually. So, but you know, it's not too bad. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, what we do is we'll do that hair, that colour. No, that's a bit too pink. I just realised it. Derpy derp. Herpy derpy derp. I might do our horns a different colour though. Well, it's gonna have to be a tone of red. But what I think I might do is maybe get a hint of yellow in there to kind of reference, because down here with that sachet, I'm gonna do like her cat her character's Faye. Sorry, I'm speaking way too much in lingo. Well, we'll say OC just for you guys to get the lingo. So OC, also known as original character, she has someone called Faye, and to be honest, I think we can try and represent her with the in-between parts of the horns, maybe make them a bit yellow, because obviously we can't really go with tartan on the horns, but what we can do is do something similar. I think that would be pretty cool, and I think Tiff would love that, hopefully. Please don't kill me, Tiff, I got it wrong. So yeah, and I know like it's her tartan, like Faye's tartan skirt is a very deep red actually, and it's a very dark red, I believe. Hopefully not the same as the skin colour. If not, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with that colour scheme a little bit, leave it to like sort of like free to interpretation sort of shit. Okay, yep. Let's see the colour of her eyebrows. That will give me some clue. Yeah, it's sort of a dark brown? Like a very, very, very dark brown. It's like very dark. See, like, dark brown hair in photos, really sharp as, really strangely enough, it just shows up as like this sort of black. But you can barely see the brown. So we're going to try and represent that in the hair. And then get the eyebrows done first. We'll get the eyes done. Yeah, we've got the hair. So we've got the hair at least, which is really good. We're going to get the spray can. Now, how to best represent. So let's have a look again and see how far. Yeah, I'd say the dark is going to about her, just about above her eye line. But it sort of goes in an upward, weird sort of upward direction. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Ooh. Come on. There we go. So sort of like, yeah, sort of like that. Get that colour back. And just sort of, yeah, sort of like that. So, yeah, that's better. That's better, yeah. I wish I got a dream of drawing her teeth in up again. But yeah, that's about accurate. So very pink. So we can do very pink lips. That's fine. Oh yeah, select, deselect. That's fine because it kind of fits in with the colour scheme quite nicely. So we can do that. Bit too. It's a bit more saturated than that. Yeah, I'd say about that pink. Bit too pink, maybe just like it's a little bit skin pink, but it's a bit vibrant pink at the same time. So perfect. So yeah, there we go. I think that looks. I hope they enjoy this because I thought it'd be something a bit different than just a drawing of them. It'd be like a sort of like D&D themed wedding because they had a D. Like luckily for me, I actually guessed right. They don't know this. They told me about their wedding, and they said they put D20s everywhere. And I'm like, yes, yes. So this is perfect. She's got like sort of like greenish. Photos are not good for eyes either. I'm gonna say this right now. Unless someone's got like a Uber HD camera. Like kangaroos suck for eye color because you kind of have to really guess, and goddamn filters. Sort of blue. See, like one photo saying they're blue, and the next minute it's like the brown. It's like, what color is it, motherfucker? Right, if we can get a really good photo, because see, the problem is also Facebook has a really nasty habit of pixelating the image. I'll say they're like a pale blue or a pale grey. So, yeah, everybody, say it with me now. Facebook sucks for pixelizing things. Stop pixelizing photos for Facebook. I know I can't tell Facebook what to do, but there we go. If only I could. Yeah, I'd say probably... Actually, there is a cheat sheet I can go to because with artwork, they exaggerate the colours. So I can actually go to, Facebook. I can go to Tiffany's Cookie Club Facebook page, which go check it out, by the way. Yes, cheat sheet, please. Because I can at least see, yes, green. There we go. Thank you. Goddamn photos. It's like an emerald green from what she's done. So, hey, Facebook, you suck. But I conquered you. I conquered you, Facebook, big time. I have conquered you with cheats. A cheat sheet of my own. And I know Tiff has drawn Max at some point, so I can use that as my cheat sheet as well. So, yes. I am so clever. I think I'm fucking clever, but I'm probably not. But I thought, you know, I'd just be like, actually, and I'm like, ah, fuck. To be honest, I do need it for Faye as well. So actually, this is a perfect opportunity to actually look at her skirt. Aha! Yeah, it's like a brightish red, so I can actually get away with that. So we're going to do the tartan here. Yeah, that is proper tartan colours. That's fine. We can do that. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat much, guys. It is literally because I'm just so concentrated on getting the reference right. I just sort of... There we go. Yeah, so it's sort of... And then it's like a bright thin yellow. Oh, yeah. And if we go darker... We are going to get this right, no matter what. There we go. And then the yellow. It's like 2 lines in the middle. So we need to go very thin on this. And then we got the representation of Faye. And hopefully I've done this correctly. So please don't kill me if I got it wrong. Okay, so as for the horns, we're going to do the same. We're going to do like the bright red horns with yellowish, with the sort of cream thing in the end. I hope she actually likes this. So I am actually quite nervous about this piece, only because like when I draw people, I can't draw people accurate. For some reason, I can draw up like my people's characters or what goes on in their head perfectly, and I can encapsulate it with minor tweaks. But when it comes to drawing actual people, I get it wrong 9 times out of 10. Like I said, it's not due to anything. I think that's more due to when I draw from life. Somehow my brain just doesn't click, if you get what I mean. I think it's the word I'm looking for. It is very weird, like, but I think I've done a lot better job this time around, like catching Tiff's and Max's features. I think that's what it is for me at the end of the day, because I'm so anatomy focused. Like, I forget, like, people may have, like, not disfigurements, what's the word I'm looking for, like sort of traits that is not part of the normal circumstances when it comes to anatomy. I think is that the words I'm looking for? Yeah, I think that's the words I'm looking for. If it's the wrong wording, let me know, guys. I'm not good with my wordings. I'm very infamous for that, so... Go, oi, bam. You got your wordings wrong again. You're supposed to be an Englishman. Yes, an Englishman that can't speak English. Go figure. Right, we'll do that. And then... Oh, actually, I got an idea. Because I've got an idea to represent her character further through her horns without going tartan. So we'll do that. Right, we get the horns all nice and bright red. But what we'll do is... get that, go near like red-black, and then you've got that sort of nice thing going on. And then through the gaps of the horns, then go yellow. And then what we've done is create sort of that nice sort of faded gradient effect on the horns, right? But the bonus part, without mucking it up, essentially, so that make it look so like weird. And then we've got this bit here. Because, you know, Teepins could decorate their horns, they could paint them. It's fine, we messed up it up, but we can clean that up. This is what I mean, like, because we're dealing with such thin lines, and I'm slowly getting more used to them, because I used to draw, like, with really thick lining, but now I've got, like, an average line that I use, which is 0.7. Which is like the perfect lines, because then you don't get that awkward when you do that flick thing. If you get what I mean, when you do the flick, you get that sometimes awkward where it's not pointed properly. I fucking hate that. Seriously, I hate it with a bloody passion, but you can't get it right. Right, let's try and fix that up. There we go. Now, as you can see, and then what we'll do is, we'll do the same for this. But this time, we're going to go for a darker yellow. So we do that, go for like a darkish, and then just sort of, that's it. Because then, it just looks very natural, the horns. So it looks very faded, and then it goes forward. So it's not like a shadow, it's just like, just part of the horns. Which makes it that little bit nicer. Now we've got that, we're going to go for the wedding dress itself. Now, we're going to go and make it pure white first. Should we go for like a silvery white? Like Rainfang's tail white. What would be better? Pure white or silvery white? See how it looks a bit too grey. Right, we're going to get this right. So that's like silvery white. And that's pure white. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here like, what about towards that a little bit more? Yeah, that makes it too much. What about here? See, that's like a silvery, but it's like not there yet. Perfect. We'll go with that. That is perfect. It's like very close to white, but it's not over. You don't see like a hint of blue, because when you look at the others, it looks a bit too grey. And then if you put it next to the white, it looks white enough to be silvery. I think a silvery white dress would very much suit. And then what we can do is then use the white to sort of emphasize. There we go. To sort of emphasize the things we need. Sorry for the silent like thing. Is like a bit like. And then what we can do is, like I say, use whites for like the laces and stuff like that. So just looks a bit more proper. Let's unlock that quickly. Come on, tablet. Don't do this all night to me. We're doing really well so far. Let's not spoil the fun. There we go. Just sort of. There we go. Relock it. Lock, stock, and barrel, as they say. Right, we don't mind going outside the edges until we actually colour that section in. So, and then obviously again, we just tidy up. Like I say, what we'll do is we'll do the whole dress white. Actually, I'm going to go on Tiff's Facebook just to see if we can actually be a cheeky little bastard and see if we can get a sneak peek on. Do you know what? I practically got the top half of the dress right. Except for like there's little differences in design, but yeah, I pretty much got some. I got the sachet practically. Not it's further up, but I got the sachet pretty much. There was a sachet on the dress as well. The only thing I've done differently, I made the front a bit more corsetty, but that's because of the design of the medieval sort of thing frill. But I did get some parts right, which I'm very, very pleased about. And what I can do is integrate those patterns. So thanks to Tiff's drawing, I've got, even though it's black and white, I've got more of an understanding now of, yeah. But yeah, I've got now understanding of the wedding dress. So this is practically brilliant, right? So we can just use that drawing that Tiff has done. Again, I can't show because it shows them, but yeah. But like I said, we can use that as a reference, and then I can alter the color-wise design. Because what I can do is then use a silvery grey to do the embroidery with. But it looks very flowery in nature, so that makes it a lot easier for me to actually imagine what Tiff's dress was like. So thank you, Tiff. When you watch this stream, when you watch back to these two streams, thank you very much. But yeah, I did actually get some of the aspects of the dress right, if you get what I mean. So I got it was a not over the shoulder, but the over shoulder is because of where the hood is. So, but yeah, that's because again, medieval fantasy theme, wedding. I wanted to look out for creative wedding dresses, and I saw this as a really good fantasy wedding dress. So I was like, we'll do that. So I technically did combine two elements of what I thought Tiff might have on her dress. So go me for being a fucking clever monkey. Well, not clever. To be honest, I got absolutely fucking lucky with my guess. I'm not gonna lie. I got super lucky, and I'm glad, because normally 9 times out of 10, if I guess something, usually I'm wrong. Unless it's like over serious matters, because I do have this sort of, admittedly, like, I'm very naive towards people, but if I know something really wrong with them, I kind of get sort of ding 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 alarm in my head, and I get like kicked at people. Not literally, but in my head I'm like, there's something off about you, and I don't know what it is. But yeah, but you hear my alarm bells going in my head. But yeah, anyways, I'm hoping they do like this, because like I say, they did make their wedding a little bit D&D themed, which is really good, because it helps me a lot. Like I say, I want to focus on their colours a little bit. I'm definitely going to make Max's teeth in blue. The only reason being is because I believe that is a reference to Forticelli. So, or Forticello, you know, sorry Max. He's going to watch back. He's like, no, it's this name. I think Forticelli is the right one, but I think we just went with so many other names at that point, we just give it up. We just decided to do it for fun. Oh god, to be honest, I'm never good at remembering names. Like, I have to, it takes me a while for me to learn people's names, and I'm sorry if anyone who met me at Continent would get offended that I don't remember your name. It's nothing personal, seriously, it's just me being a bit of a ditz and being forgetful on the name front. So please, don't take it personally if you met me and I have forgotten your name. I know the face, but never know the name. I'm one of those people. So, yeah, that's not a silvery grey. Come on, mate. There we go. That's more of a silvery grey. And then what we do is, yeah, we do that as well, just so we can back up this colour. So what we're going to do is do that, and then maybe go for a little bit darker silvery grey. I knew he was going to do that. That's why I stopped. I was like, you're going to do this now, aren't you? You're going to be a jerk. It's like, yep. So, I really need to be honest, I really need to get that new, I think either I need to extend a finished Wacom tablet for the wire, just so it can go a bit more lax and it doesn't do that as much, or I just need to just get a completely new wire to stop it from happening. Because ever since I moved in, I think it's because the way the wire's set up, it's kind of like bending all the way back, and I need to get that wire laxed a bit more somehow. To be honest, it is a heavy cable though, so you know, it's not the best way of designing a cable, honestly, in my opinion. But there you go. In my most honest opinion about that cable, honestly, not the best design cable. Yep, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is use pure white to sort of maybe do some red laces there as well, maybe. Yeah, because see, it's very subtle, but it's there. You can see it's there, if you get what I mean. It's me being very, very subtle, but it is like a very wedding dressy design. I'm hoping like they do like this, because it's like, I have to admit though, if I wasn't interested in doing my manga so much, I probably would actually design clothes, honestly, because I don't know why, something about fashion I like, but like the extreme end of it, like you get away with most things, and I'll go for like sort of like anime inspired clothing, yes, because I'm that fucking weirdo. But yeah, actually to sort of match up the dress, I think it would be smarter to sort of match up the dress a little bit with the tartan thing down below, just so we got some sort of thing going on. There we go. And then we've got like the dress. So yeah, and then what we can do then is implement what I've seen on there. Because remember, I don't know the full colours of the dress, but what we can do... Actually, I think we should use this grey, because if I zoom out, it looks great overall, but it's missing something in my head. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's missing something, dude. It really is. And I think we need to sort that out. I think what we can do is that again, because that's going to go black anyways, but it's just so I know it's there, and then it won't bother me as much. Let's have a think. I think, to be honest, we need a bit more proper white, just to get that very wedding dress vibe up. And you got someone shouting in the background, as you can hear. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and then yeah, because then it suits the hood a lot more. And then we've got still that silverish grey here, just to sort of match it up. Alright, let's get that. But yeah, the proper white does set it off quite nicely, so at least... Yeah, because then you've got another piece of dress that's like very properly white. That kind of just, I don't know. Yeah, for me, it just gives off the dress vibe better, like a wedding dress vibe, and that's the vibe I want to get. So, when it comes to gift stuff, I'm very like on it, because of, you know, I don't want to muck it up badly. So yeah, because that's going up and over, and that's going lower because our arm's lower, so that is fine. That works out so very nicely. Now we are going to use that little reference image. It's too bad I can't. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Oh yes, I can actually. To lie. Give me that zoom. Yeah, it's very flowery in design. It's going to be very hard for me to mimic because of our art style is. Unlike me, I'm very... I can't really... No, I'm very rough in my design. Hers is very precise. Yeah, I think what we're going to need to do is go down to about 7. We're going to have to sort of... Yeah. And then just sort of... Thank you, Tiff, for doing this drawing for me, because then I've got now a really nice reference to go by. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... See, I'm not very specific in design, and because I can't really see it full on and properly, it's going to make me struggle a little bit, but we'll do our best to mimic Tiff's design on the on her chest as much as we can. Sorry, I coughed there. I apologise, guys. It's because my throat's getting a bit sore, so I'm going to drink up a bit. My camera's very blurred. There we go. Right, sorry about that. Right, let's... To be honest, I should have done this so I don't go up into it, sort of... It's very heavily designed. But, I think we've got it. Right, Watson, we got it. Yeah, because there's a lot of heavy design elements. There's like, there's stuff going on here. Like, it kind of branches out a little bit. So we want to get this sort of top chest bit a little bit as real designed as possible. Just sort of, yeah. There we go. There we go. So we got that done at least. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then on the dress, we can just sort of... I knew this was going to happen. I literally stopped myself so it doesn't happen again. Anyways. That's it. And then what we can do is do something very simple. Like that. And then... There we go. So yeah, this is like my cheat sheet for Tips dress. But this we could do the rest to imagination now, so just sort of randomly just stalk out bits down, up, down, up, down. Just to sort of that's it. Dun, dun, dun. This bit always reminds me of Eye of Tiger going, Eye of Tiger. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so we got that quite nicely done. Perfect. We got it done. That's the most important thing. So as for Max, we are going to do him as a blue tiefling. Now most blue tieflings I notice are like this sort of like this pale, not in the middle blue colour. Sort of like, yeah, I'd say that would be a perfect blue. Right, I got his suit actually mostly right. But it's just a waistcoat, but I'm pretty pleased with how close I've got it. It's just too bad I can't see the colours. Let me... sorry, it's... Just sent you one. Sorry about the delay. It's okay, smiley face. Sorry, that's about the Volume 4 collab. By the way, if you are artists out there and you do want to get a page in on the collaboration theme of my project, I think we've pretty much only got 1 or 2 pages left. I think it's 1. If I remember correctly, I think we only got 1 page left. Let me have a look. Go. Where are you? Collab. Sorry, let me just check on my VGLS collab page because I need to actually update it. Not the collab chat, it's color in collab. VGLS news, theory chat, color page collab. There we go. Yeah, so basically coloring page and add your OC in there, didn't make any. Yeah, so Daddy Joe's doing that one. Cranky Art has done. I will edit and put done. There's bits I need to edit. Yeah, the guy's done Gold Rush, Celestial Lab, and she's doing that one. And the Yugo one has been taken now. Yugo themed one. Edit. So I think her, what is the name? Sorry, let me just check up on something. Teeny is doing it. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just need to check her Instagram name because this is an artist I met in real life. Actually, one of them is doing the pages. Absolutely wonderful person she is. So go check her out. She's Teeny on Tenny on Instagram. So go check her out. It's caps lock. That's why. Penny. There we go. Teddy's doing that one. Noah's doing Goblin Slayer. Cranky Art's doing that one. Yeah, there's 2 left actually. Tell a lie. It's the Bleach and the Goblin Slayer one. So if anyone's interested, please let me know. It's themed, not actually this is it. It's just I call them by those names because it's themed around those mangas and the art styles. So, I've done like pretty much the majority of the line work, and then I go artist and go, hey, do you want to do a fun little collab? I'm trying to get Bo to do it because he is a fellow friend artist of mine, and I think it would be nice for him to do one because he's done an ad page, and I think it'd be nice to sort of get some of my friends in there. But yeah, first come first serve, sadly. So, but yeah, if you're interested, just let me know. Yeah, well, that's a better blue. Anyways, sorry, I'm just looking at it like that is a better blue. Anyways, guys, like I say, what is the most creative gift you ever given? Please let me know. If it's even in the form of a card, like let us know. That would be very cool. There we go. And I think there we go. Yeah. So we got that, and then we got to do his hand, and then we're good. Yeah, because the hand kind of goes down there, and then I really hope they do enjoy this gift though, because like I am admittedly worried about this, only because like I don't want to goof this up and then they spot a mistake and it just be like, yeah, it was a good try, James. I'm like, yeah, but I want you wanted to get this good, so I'm kind of trying to be extra careful with this one. That one, and like I say, just trying to spot anything that looks a bit skew with that, and then actually I think our nails would be painted, so we'll do it like fully on like that. So there we go. I think Tiff one looks pretty good at the moment. Actually, I'm kind of pleased with how that one's actually turned out. As for Max's tiefling, I'm pretty happy how he's turned out. I think he does very much look like Max. Tiff, I'm not too sure about. And to be honest, looking back at it, I was a bit like, have I got her features right? I think it's just my artist paranoia, actually. Sometimes I look at it and go, I'm drawing a friend and I'm really nervous about it. Like, it looks alright to me, but... Oh. Stop. Yeah. When it's about to do it, it normally freezes first where it goes, done. But it is that cable, because I do wiggle it. It might be, I might need a new one, honestly. Oh well. Alright, we've got the ear done. That looks pretty good. So as for the horns, again, we'll go darker, but a little bit more less saturated. Maybe like that. Yeah, but that makes him look really old. I don't want that. What about darker, more saturated? Yes. That's the way we want to go, because that makes him look like young tiefling. And we want a young tiefling. I think young tiefling would be good. I don't want him to look too old. There we go, because he's actually, I think it's actually a little younger than me. Was he a little older than me? And then, yeah, that's it. Get those rings sort of lighter. I think once we get Max's hair colour in there, I think he'll look pretty good. Anyway, so undo. And then we just get those little horns. So we got like the nice little rings, blah blah blah. Brain. Right, we need to get Max's eye colour first. So let's actually. Actually, just give me a quick second, guys, because I need to reply to a quick email if I got it. So down. Emails. Where are you? Because I'm just gonna, because this is actually quite important. This is actually about the thing. So have I got the? Nope. Is it in other? Is it? Fix an account. Yeah, that's why it won't let me. Perfect. Hopefully it'll... I bet you it's in my junk folder. Yep. So, no, I still haven't got no emails. That is fine. It's not junk. Thank you. put it on the proper one, and we will reply. See, I always check your junk mail, people, because you always never know. Where's the insert? Bars. Now, I know she wanted the One Piece one. Sorry, guys, like I say, just give me a second, and I will be literally... there we go, and open all. Perfect. And then what we do is we insert another file, which is from my VTLS. Literally, it's just going to be 2 seconds, guys. Just give me a couple of seconds, and then we'll actually just put project, then put Dragon. Hold on. Yep, that's her color scheme. Files. Again, G Pro. See, I hate this. It doesn't paste in the files like you do on Photoshop, which is annoying. And then Rang Bang. Boom. And he'll give me the most recent color scheme. Come on. Come on, you butt. I'm calling Photoshop butt. I was like, yeah, a butt. Come on. I know I got a recent drawing of him. See, that's way too bright. That, however, I believe, yeah, comparing the two, that's his most recent. File and Rang Fang and Dragon Mistress is his color schemes. Done and sent. So what it should do, it should be, yeah, it shows I've replied with all the files. So yeah, that's done. And I now can get back to you guys. I apologize for that. That was literally, it had to be done. Sadly, you know, because I needed to and now reply to her. Replied with files, smiley face. Done. See, boom. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Right, anyways, back to you guys. Oh, God. Oh. Edit, undo. That's just not good. Yeah, we're done it. So, yeah, so we wanted to do blue for Mac, because, like I say, that sort of does the whole Forticelli thing. And I think he'll like that. Let's have a look at Max's glasses color. See, Max's, yeah. See, we got a nice, decent photo, and he's got like a sort of proper brown hair, actually, like a little bit dark, a little less saturated, a little darker, a little less saturated. I'll say about there. That's a very old Taco photo though, so let's get a recent photo of him up. Which, Tiff, I know you do not... Yeah. Yeah, Max has got a very, very... It's very light, actually. It's about... See, trying to get Max... Yeah, no, darker than that. I would say roughly there, and he's got roughly brown eyes as well. So if we get... No, that's like hazel. It's like, it's very, very usual. I think his eyes are brown. If not, I will correct that artwork for him. It is, from what I gathered on that photo, but yeah, I think I've got the hair color right. If not, Max and Tiff, I will apologize. I will apologize on this video 100 times. I will correct it, so do not worry. Yeah, see, it's getting that right sort of. That's better. That is getting nearer, because it's not that saturated, but it's not. yeah, I'll say that's a happy middle. See, I'm lucky I second guessed myself, because sometimes it's good to not always second guess yourself, but sometimes second guess yourself in a way of when you're designing things and trying to, you know, draw a real life friend into a D&D character. It's always good to sort of reference, get like 2 or 3 references and go, right, so this is how he is coloured. But I believe that is his. There we go. And then, yeah, that's pretty good. James, you did good. You did very good, and I'm very happy for you. I had to pat myself on the head just so I won't second guess myself. That's why I'm saying it to myself. It's just so I don't second guess it. But I'm very happy with the colour. I'm hoping I got it right. If not, please don't kill me. Max and Tiff. Oh god, I am so fucking nervous about this drawing. Because this is like a gift, so it's not even a commission, so... why do I get nervous, more that nervous about commissions? Because I did 1 commission, and I actually have to admit, I felt very confident with it. And, apart from like minor adjustments, apparently I did superly well. And just like, yeah. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then get the, yeah. There we go. Sorry, I'm going silent for a second because I'm just trying to think to myself. Yeah, so we want to just get that beard right. So, like I say, I'm going completely like blind on this. Actually, how did Tiff draw Max's beard? Out of pure curiosity, because I know it's a bit late for me now. Well, I am actually purely curious, because I was more concentrating on Tiff's drawing. Yeah, he's done a hint of what I've done. She's done a hint of what I've done, yeah. Okay. Somewhat similar. Good. Okay, so I'm pretty close. And pretty close is what matters. So for his shirt, I'm definitely just going to go white. I think pure white. Because, you know, we don't want to outstand the suit. And I think the suit, what we got to do is sort of, that's it. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. And then... yeah, perfect. And then what we do is we'll get this sort of hand thing in there, and I think we're going to go same silverish grey, just to kind of, what we can do is just sort of uniform their designs together. Actually, make sure my mic is actually going up. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, it's fine. I'm happy about that. And that is too high, actually, I've noticed, so let's correct that a little bit. Maybe that's better, because that was kind of going over me a little bit, and that's not what we want. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. And then there we go. Right, where is... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we need to get that. Just sort of... Yeah, there we go. Let's clean that up a little bit. That does need clean up. Looking at that, I'm like, yeah, that's a little too mushy for my liking. There we go. Yeah, it's just a bit messy. Yeah, because if we leave that plain, that would just uniform that really nicely, put it together. Okie doke. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Now, as for that, I think for the suit itself, we go with black suit maybe. Well, most weddings you would have a black suit. I don't know if Max had a specifically coloured suit, so we'll go for like a very dark blue suit, so it's very uniform with the tiefling, but at the same time. And I think what we're going to do is do the same sort of plant pattern like we do with the dress, but in the suit. And I think to uniform them together, we're going to do the same sort of... Maybe we go for the same tartan. Maybe go for a tartan maybe? I don't know. I think we'll figure out along the way. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Second guessing myself now. That's not good. I'm second guessing myself now a bit more than I should. That is never good. Yeah. Judgment call. And forever hold my peace. I think. Yeah. Big red. Flowery pattern. So we're keeping the same as that. Not quite. And then golden rise. Yeah, because then that will uniform them together quite nicely. I've made my decision and I'm sticking by it. Yes, that is suit. I just realised. I looked at it, I went, no, that is suit. That is the suit, not the zoot. But the suit. Anyways, nope. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just get those fingers right down. There we go. So we've got that suit going on. And I think, yeah, I like it. And then just sort of... There we go. Alright. There we go. And then... There we go. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then, no, we'll do that a different colour. I think we've got to do that a different colour, because I don't know, can we do it like a silvery white? Sort of uniformly dressed together? I don't know. I am second guessing. Again, aren't I? I think definitely red waistcoat. With, like I say, we want to uniform them together. Because like I say, this is a D&D thing. But I'll tell you what, if it isn't a red, I got a feeling Max's waistcoat would be like a blue. But because we've got a lot of blue in it, I need to contrast it somehow. Especially with the suit and the tiefling skin and stuff like that. So we really need to sort of be careful what we... That is very... No. We want that. Thank you. Very naughty. Don't know where they got that black from. There we go. So we've got the suit. Now the scarf. Now that is going to be a bit of a tricky bastard. Right. should we make it darker? Or make that suit... Maybe make the waistcoat darker red. That would be a hard decision to make. So I don't know. I think something about that bright red up against that like sort of dark blue suit rubs me off the wrong way. Not in that way, you filthy people. I love you for it, but no. That's because the suit is dark blue and not actually near black blue. We want it near black blue. See how it looks on the other screen. Yeah, I'll say that's near black blue. Right, as for this, I think honestly we should go for that sort of dark red like the tartan. And then go for like the gold inlay. Because one, then that would reference the tartan on Tiffany's. Tiffany's? Tiffany, I'm so sorry. I broke myself because I'm like, Tiffany, that's the word. Yes, I got the word right in the end. That was really dumb. I am such a dumb. But yeah, I think what we should do is go for like the same pattern. Now, as for this, we're going to pick this up. We are actually going to do some tidy up work here. So that's supposed to be like that. Go up like that. Go for the white and just tidy up here. Just to get it right. So as for this, we're going to go for 0.7 again. Or 7.0 actually, so... Actually, James. And then just sort of... Yeah. And then go for the flower patterns all over the place. Yeah, because I think if we go as patterned, I think that would be good, because then it kind of matches Tipper's dress. Because like I say, I did get somewhat accurate, I have to admit. I'm quite pleased with myself. Not like Tiff when she completely guessed Rachel's wedding dress, but I'm pretty happy I got close enough. So if we just do sort of non-similar designs, sort of like that, and then that's it. And then what we can do is then go for like the, that's it, like that, and then sort of again, and then reach up to the suit, and then just wiggle, yeah, that's it. And then just like that, and then we're getting there. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Hopefully we're getting this right. Like I say, please Tiff, please don't kill me if I get this wrong. And then just sort of that, and yeah, I think we can get away with a red, like that bit of a red, because then what we can do is then uniform them together, but it doesn't feel as sort of silly, if you get what I mean. I don't know, I think having that suit bright, like the chest bit of the suit bright red, I think would have been a really bad call, because it just does not go at all. Like I say, again, we are referencing Faye, but we're only doing it with the colour schemes other than the tartan, the actual tartan bit, which is actually on Tiffany. So it is still a reference. It's just a reference within a reference, if you get what I mean. So, which is reception darker. We don't want that matching the. Yep, there we go. And then I think their colour scheme, apart from his glasses, this is another one I need to look at. We need to go back to the photo of Tiff and Max to actually get their photograph. Ah, his glasses is actually very similar but fully rounded and black. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. Sorry, I just, when you just find something interesting, like, that is interesting. Yeah, just desaturate that a little bit more. We'll go for the same color scheme glasses, because I think I was going to go more fantastical and make them gold, and I thought, no, actually, I think this time we're going to go very all the proper color schemes, and just actually sort of, there we go, and then stop. And then it's doing it again. See, this is one I got too cocky, and I thought, oh, I could get this done before it goes off again, but it did, and I played with big mistakes. There we go. Well, not big mistakes, just big colouring mistakes. Now we're going to do this. So every time, see, now I'm going to let you in the secret. So every time I do dark colours, I fade it a little bit, just so I can actually see what I'm doing. And again, we are going to go for like little red gems here. Make them like they are magical glasses. Get that. And then just sort of... There we go. We're getting there. It's looking good. It's looking good. So perhaps... There we go. Oh. Right. Get it full again. And as you can see, we've got these little bits to tidy up. And done. So that bit is now done. I can now go this and then do these bits, what you've got on the bits which goes on your nose. So actually, talking about glasses, I need to clean mine. Well, we coloured in the characters. That is perfect. And I'm actually very happy about that. So if we zone out, Joe, what? I am super happy with that. So now, I'm going to do that. Yeah, get that to a gold. We get that to a silver metal, silver white. And we're actually going to sort of match a little bit like Tiff's dress, but make it a lot more obvious it's metallic. Because, I don't know, like metal kind of mostly gives a sort of blue sheen. And I think we've got to do that. And what we're going to do is do different tones of gold as well, but very subtle, like with the dress. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... Because I think white and gold is definitely the way to go to do these sort of themed wedding things. There we go. And sort of, yeah, that's it. There we go. Oh, knew he was going to do that. Did it undo? Don't know why I did that line there, because I did not touch it. Okay, so the next bit is getting a little bit darker gold. And actually kind of, yeah, kind of do this up a bit. Because lucky for us, I can't get into the other droid, and this is why I did the frame, coloured the frame separate from the characters, so it makes it easier for me to adjust to colour. And what we can do is just kind of just sod this anyways, and just sort of, there, that's it. See, now that makes it a lot better, because then I can do the rings on the metallic bits a bit as well. Because what we can do is to make that, like I said, darker gold. Actually, let's make it a bit more subtle. It's a bit too light. What about a bit darker? That's a bit more dull. No, and then down. A little bit. That's a bit more subtle. Sorry, I'm just trying to go for more subtle sort of colours, just to see if we can make it look very nice. There we go. And then again, just sort of alter it and just keep fixing it up a little bit until we get like the desired look. And yeah, Well, I'm pretty happy with that. So now we shouldn't be touching that bit, which is good. Unless we go... No, we won't go over the top with the tartan. I was second guessing myself a bit like, well, should we go a little bit harder in here? No, that would be... there we go. And then just it. And then just sort of... Yeah, that'd be good. There we go. That's it. And that middle bit will be the gem. To be honest, I don't know why I needed up the middle bit. Because the middle bit's going to be the gem. So, there we go. And I think we'll be able to do all the colours by the end of it. Shading, see how far we get, but I'm not going to highly doubt at this point. Only because, yeah, and to be honest, I've got till Christmas to finish this off, and to be honest, I think this is going to be like a bit of this month's project, because like I say, I want to get this as right as possible. Oh, we can actually go... Yeah, I think I've got a really good idea for each die as well now. Because we can go proper tartan on the actual D20 itself. Now that would be a very clever move. And as for the gems... Yeah, I think we're going to go... Again. I think we're going to go ruby. Yeah, I think that's like more of a ruby red. It's good. Stop. Then a go. There we go. Just lift my hand and then let it do its thing. There we go. Like I say, guys, let me know though, what is the most creative GIF you ever done? Let me know. There we go. And yeah, so we do the gems like that. There we go. And then there we go. Perfect. And what we're gonna do is put that sort of like the dot in. Actually, we could just fill that. Because I was stupid enough to sort of something on my screen. There we go. Sorry, I had to kind of scratch something off there because I was a bit like, oh, hold on a minute. That doesn't look right. There we go. Now. Actually, no, I think white and gold wedding dye would be the smartest choice to go. There we go. Because we've got the light direction anyways. So yeah, I think the dice, however, I think we're going to go with that. Lighten it up a little bit. We're going to go with a different gold for the die. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to go like metallic mode. Get on the phone. Get on down. Get on the phone. Actually, I think we go for like... I want to see what this D20 would look like. Yeah, I think that's a bit too plain. And white would just drown out the wedding dress, which is something we really don't want. Want that like a nice sort of, oh, maybe like an emerald, like a relative size, and then mix in with the brown. think we might be onto a winner. Depends. Like, I have to sort of see this through and see what it looks like. But I think I know what we're gonna do. You know those are like what do you call them? Like torture shell dice sort of colour scheme. I'm thinking maybe that. Get on the phone. Get on down on. Get on the phone. Actually. Let's actually kind of get one of my sort of like, yeah. I think we're gonna have to sort of, yeah, because that's decent. That's more emerald, sort of. Yeah. Get a bit more. Yes, because she does say heritage is Irish, so actually that would be a really decent reference to that. Get on down. And then, yeah, because then it sort of like references our eyes. So we get spray can, go for the soft. Kind of not go too big. That's a little bit too small. That's perfect. We got a little bit brown, like Max's eyes. Just sort of, just do all these nice sort of. That's it. Just sort of. Let's have a look. Yeah, they are a bit faded. Just trying to see, but some of the lines are a lot more harsher as well. But they are blurred overall. Sorry, I'm just looking at these dice for actual reference. So as you can see, look. So yeah, alright, cool. So we need to sort of get the brush a bit bigger. Just sort of. Sort of like that. Get that teal green back. Just sort of. Yeah, I see how. So there we go. Yeah, I think actually just go for like a teal green sort of thing, and then go darker. So do dark patches on the areas of the dice, and then so there we go. Just so it actually looks like one of those sort of proper D20s with the metal frame on them. Yeah, I like that. Now, as for the numbers, however, I do believe. Hold on. And then. Oop, hold on. And then, yeah, all right. And then select another letter. And then should really pick up that with that. Hold on. There we go. And then what we do is, with that, which I select, no. Just do that, and then change it to that. Then move it. Yeah, like that. Easy peasy. There we go. Properly done. And then, is there any way we can... Is there any way we can actually come on? Shadow it? No, we can't. There's no trick, is there? Hold on. Selection from layer. No, that's fine. That's fine. Filter. Effect. Yeah, there's no way we can affect it either. That's fine. What we can do then is go back to the dice layer. What you can do is go a little bit darker, get the spray can, and then just sort of just so it's got a little bit of sort of thing to it. That's it. That's it. Because to be honest, this is the background, so the letters and numbers should be moved to the back anyways. So set for the font at the front, obviously. Edit, undo. And just sort of, that's it. There we go. I don't know, that background though. Yeah, I think we need to go a little bit pinky. To be honest, I got a feeling I want that to actually... Well, there we go. Yeah, I think that would have been a lot better anyways, because I was looking at that thinking... Yeah, because to be honest, like, now that sets it up, like, nicely. I think we should go a bit more lovey-dovey pink. It's kind of Barbie pink, isn't it, really? I really don't like that Barbie pink. I want something a bit more subtle. Something like that? Yeah, I think something like that would be a hell of a lot better. It's very subtle, but it makes all the difference in the world. Like, the most subtlest things you could do with colours can really kind of give you the bit of a difference between. That's better. Or sometimes not so subtle. But the lesson of the day is do second guess yourself sometimes. Yeah, I think that is it. We'll leave that at that. When it comes to colours, because to be honest, I think I've done pretty fucking well considering. As for you, we're gonna go right down because you're more background stuff, so I don't really want you anywhere else but near the background. As for this, however, I want to change the text type on it because, to be honest, it just doesn't go. I want something a bit more formal, something a bit more nicer, because that's a bit too, yeah, comic book. We don't want really comic book. What do we want? What does that look like? Nah, no, still a bit too Franklin Gothic. So look. Yeah, I like that better. That looks, yeah, that looks properly nice. We'll see if we can find something better though. Like, it looks nice, but I want something better. Something a bit more... Now that is what I call proper text for, like, marriage. Because then, put that there. Yeah. I'm super happy with that, so we're going to say that again. It looks super nice as well, so I'm really, yeah, I'm super happy. I'm super happy I chose a different text for that, because to me that just looked a bit off, and I was a bit like, it doesn't really suit the Final Fantasy word, but that kind of brings it in together a lot more nicely. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of not, would I say nerding out? Nerding out about what I'm doing? Probably, actually. Yeah, that's the line work, so that is fine. So layer, then raster layer, and we are going to get this to be the shadow, so we need to turn that down, and then we can start doing our fixed shading. Oh god, itchy eye. So closed in, and then what we'll do is we'll start with the horns. Actually, I think would be a good way to start, and then sort of. That's it, yeah. There we go. I swear this track's in my bloody... Yeah, I know, it is. When I edit my videos for speed draws. So we do it like that, and then slowly... Yeah, that's it, switch around the shadow. I think I made a lot of right choices, like, by the end of this sort of draw. And then just sort of... And then just sort of... That's it. And then just sort of fix that. Right, so remember. Oh. Stop. There we go. And then right, and just sort of remember just do the points. See what I mean? Like when you use thicker pens, you don't get that nice point that you should be getting. And I think maybe it's down to me fiddling with the sensitivity settings, but at the same time, I think really the thinner the pen you use, the better, honestly. Right, and we need to fix up some things, so let's unlock that for a minute and just sort of touch up some things here and there, just to sort of, that's it. And then here, just to get that a little bit, because that was bothering me, honestly. Just fixing up bits, there we go. Ooh. And actually get there, and then just very subtly fix it. There we go. Right, and then get the ear. To be honest, I don't think we've got to finish today, which is a bit of a nuisance, but it's getting there. We're slowly getting there, slowly but surely, and to be honest, we're kind of... There we go, and get the rubber, and just like, there we go. And then just sort of touch that up there, because that is not good enough. There we go. Because I want this wedding gift to be really nice. But and just sort of something they can hang on their wall essentially, or print out. You know, because I will give this to them digitally, but if I could see them obviously after the New Year's and I could get them this in a frame. So yeah. And then just sort of and then sort of, oh, yeah, he's doing it a little bit more often now. Come on, you, behave. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Just like, there we go. And then there we go. There we go. And just sort of, there we go. Yeah, that's good. So we've got the hair. And then there we go, and just sort of... No. I literally like stopped myself there. And then just sort of get the hair done. We're nearly done. I can't believe this is probably gonna be a 3-episode draw. I think it's just because I'm trying to be very careful of how I draw it and try to get it like as nice for them as possible. And then I'm spotting mistakes. I'm like, mate, it needs to be cleaned up. This needs to be cleaned up. Everything needs to be cleaned up. There we go. Just clean up that line work a bit. We really need to clean up. I just wait. I need to clean up. I need to clean up my bloody manners, mate. There we go. Right, we'll get that done, because to be honest, that is... It's spinning out the edges. It's just not groovy, man. Come on. There we go. Then... And then just sort of... And then just sort of... There we go. I'm hoping I've got like certain details right. So there we go. And I want to do this in my style as well. Just sort of, you know, yeah. I think it's very important. Like if you want to do a gift of a drawing for them, and instead of trying to mimic like their style or anything, but I think it's just be nice to sort of draw people's characters in your art style, because I think it's like the biggest sort of nod of respect to another artist, because she is a fellow artist, and you know you got to do it. Like, you know, Tiff's got a sort of cutesy sort of art style, and mine is a bit more like, I think like edgy is the word, and bold, because obviously because I use all, and then just sort of, here you go. And then actually notice something I didn't do. There we go. That's for you. We better to go for like a, oh no, edit undo, edit undo. Need to do is that, and then just do a very hint of a blush under the, yeah, that's it. Select, deselect, like a lovely little blush. I think that'd be very cutesy that way. And then yeah, that's it. And then get the hair like so. Now that looks very nice. There we go. And then stop. Let it go as it's hissy fit. Then go. And now we need to fix bits of the horns here and stuff like that. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. Is as I do this, I want to just use these opportunities to literally fix up things I didn't spot in the first place. Just to like clean up horn area, clean up these little bits as well. There we go. And like be very focused on. No, I don't want that. I want that tool. There we go. Sort of. There we go. Done. Because like these slight fixes can make all the difference to make the art pop out a lot better. And that line work as well. Hold on. That is bothering me a little bit. That shouldn't. Undo. 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 What we should be doing is making that brush a little bit tinsier. Just clean up where the line work is. Same on here. Just give it a little nudge in the right direction. There we go. See, it's just little tidy up bits like that. You just need to keep your eye out for. And then again, tidy ups here. And let go. Just sort of. Yep. There we go. And then relock them. Okay, cool. Back up. Black again. There we go. And then just sort of. Yeah. And then again. And same. So we'll get around that eye. Oh, stop. It's doing it more often now. There we go. And then, like I say, we got that. Then it kind of highlights that blush a little better. And then there. Alright, and just sort of. There we go. There we go. And then same here. Again, make sure to get those curvature where those gaps in the horns are, because you need to sort of get that gap sort of. That's it. Cool. I'm happy with that. And then sort of that's it. And this is where we've got to be so careful, because any amount of, if you overtake the line, it's just gonna spoil that little nice little points we got for the hair. So that's what we want to do. No sorry. Okay, and then go around the neck. We'll see, we need to sort of get that point. There we go. And then swallow that up. There we go. Itch. And then just sort of get those points across. Get the hair color. Jump back down, and then just again just do little touch-ups here and there. Back up. There we go. And then sort of, I think what we do is first we just do it as a whole chunk. Alright, and just mess that up a little bit, and then rub up. There we go. I'm getting a little bit fed up with that, honestly. There we go. And then there, perfect. Actually, hold on. And then sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, and then swipe left, swipe right. Then we've got that nice little point. And then do Tiff's boob shadow. We've always got to do boob shadow. Booba shadow, as they people say. Yes, I do speak internet and I do speak horny. And then there we go. And then just sort of yeah. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. Do. There we go. Sort of. Yeah, I think we're not definitely going to complete the shadows. Like, I don't think we are definitely going to complete by this episode, but we are definitely going to complete by the next one. Because, like, you know. There we go. There we go. There we go, and just sort of There we go. That's it. That's really nice. I like that. And then we'll get the drink. Yep, and then we'll see. We've got that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we just need to... There we go. And then just get that over the shoulder. And up. And then... Yep. And then that's where it folds in, so we can actually kind of be a little bit more unforgiving. And then sit, build, and just sort of sit. And then just sort of do that. Get the rubber, and a little bit. But no, that's a little bit too thick. There we go. And then sort of, knew that was going to happen. Knew it. No, like when you just go. There we go. And then just sort of. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I have two, please, for pros. Bit of. How to be. That's a bit of an odd name, but there we go. And then just sort of. There we go. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. I'm gonna actually have a look and see who that is. Okay. Weird. But anywho. I know that one's legitimate because I like every time I look up like somebody who's following me, I check who's legit. So yeah, that one's streaming. So yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to check in. Sometimes I check in on new people. Some people probably make accounts just to watch streams, but I like to keep an eye on accounts just in case. Yep, there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. There we go. And then we're gonna have to find somebody to raid in a moment, so we are going to do that. And I'm gonna click on raid when I'm nearly ready to do it. There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna definitely finish this. I thought we could finish by this stream, but this is one of those artworks because I'm being so careful on it. I think it's taking me a little bit longer than normal to do. So I'm not going to try and rush it. So I think I am doing that now, and I've got to stop doing that. Jump back and sort of just do some tidy up work, because there is a bit of tidy up work going on here. And then we just do that, take that, and then just start fixing up bits here and there. And then take the sort, and then just sort of, yeah, that's it. And then done. And again, rubber, and then we're going to go all the way up to the line layer, because there are a couple things I'm spotting like that, and that should not, those lines should not be there at all. And same here, that little line sticking out is bothering me. There we go. And yep, that's fine. I used to be a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes. Sort of, no, actually we'll leave that like that. We've got that, we've got the shoulder, we've got down the dress, and we need to sort out the hand, which I see, this is what I mean. As soon as you get a closer look at stuff, you're like, yeah, this needs fixing, this needs fixing, this needs fixing. There we go. At least I'm fixing along the way, so which is good. I'm not like going, oh, I'm done, and then I spot something I need to fix, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. I'm actually kind of taking my time and just making sure I'm looking over stuff as I go, which is a very, very good thing to do while you're drawing. It's a good habit to get into, though. Seriously, guys, I would not implore this enough. Get into your habit of checking, and triple checking your works. And what we do is, because what the shadow covers, we don't really mind as much. It's what the shadow doesn't cover is what bothers me more. So, hold on. And then just sort of, that's it. And then fix that. And then, as you can see, it's like not covering certain bits again. But that's fine. We're fine with that. What we might do, because that looks a bit messy, so we might clean that up. And we are going to raid somebody in a very, very short moment, because I'm literally checking the time, checking everything as we go. And then just sort of boof, boof, and boof. There we go. Edit, undo. I'm going to check in on my wife in a minute. I hope she hasn't sent me a text or anything's going on. No, nothing's up. So she's probably asleep by now. So yeah, there we go. And just clean up some certain bits here. Like that's not pointed enough. So let's go with that. And then go with the colouring. And then just sort of clean that up a lot more. Unlock. What is that line? Oh, I think I know what that is. Because it's not, yeah, no, it's not that. It's something to do with line work. If I'm guessing correctly, yes, it is. That was that weird, mysterious line that I forgot about. There we go. The weird, mysterious line that literally appeared out of nowhere in my work. There we go. And then just do that. Done. And that's fixed. And then go back to the colouring layer. Just fix up those edges just a teensy bit so nothing's sticking out. Perfect. Get the red. So as you can see, there are some fixer-uppers. And just sort of, that's it. Boom. Relock. And then we'll go back to that. And then we can go back to the body. Okay. And then we go around to his arm here. Like that, and obviously those are the shadows. Yeah, there's some fixes here. There are some fixer uppers in this bit here. First off, I think what we've got to do is do that, and then just fix this up a little bit. To be honest, I think this will be, yeah, this will have to be the very last job of the night. Just fixing up this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can carry on. There we go. I'm just getting to a point where I know what's going on, when it's gonna happen now. It's getting a bit tedious, I have to admit. Just stop it at least. There we go. And then we'll jump on here, and then we'll just sort of tidy this bit up here. Then just. Yeah, just do a little bit of tidy work because there just looked really, really dodgy. Right, there we go. Back down. And then sort of sweep. Closer. Up. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Right, I'm pretty happy to leave this from here now. So we're going to find somebody to raid because it's literally just 10 seconds and my back is feeling a little stiff right now. And I'm literally happy to leave this here because if you look how far we've gotten, to be honest, I didn't even think we'd get to. We've actually shaded most of Tiffany. So next week we'll be able to do that max, the light, like the lighting on the skin and that, and then we're ready. We're literally ready to go. So who we're gonna raid today? Let's have a look. Who is on? Who shall we raid? We should do Stray Fire, Hayrex. Who have I not raided in a long time? Well, Mikey's just starting up. Well, Lo-Fi actually is a bit of a wholesome person if I remember who this person is. Yep, just close that. And then hopefully we've got the raid button going. So we're going to hold the button for her. Anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I've had a really fun time today. Please check out this artist. Absolutely fantastic. I'll see you all later. Bye.